Whoa, how are you guys doing today? This is a freaking beautiful day, by the way. I just thank God because of it. It has been for long since I shoot video, but I'm super grateful because I'm back again to do this thing. So you guys, today this video is going to be one of the hottest one that I have ever shot. So you guys stick to the end because it's going to be a banger. Let's do this thing. I'm about to look at 7 lessons that I learned as a young man, simply because life as a man is super freaking difficult, you guys. You have to be at a position to master yourself as a man, so as to go out there and just be the best freaking version of yourself. So you guys, these are the freaking 7 lessons that I learned. So ensure as well that you stick to the end, simply because I have a bonus lesson of which is so freaking important, of which you can't afford to miss. So you guys stick around, let's do this thing. So these lessons, if you are ready to implement them in your life, maybe you know them, maybe you have heard of them, yeah, that's cool. But if you hear them again in this video, you guys be ready to implement, simply because I say this from my experience in my journey of life. Right now I'm 23, I'm headed 24. Like I've seen so much things as far as time is of concern, and of which I believe they are in one or another important to young men or even young women in the society, as long as you are at a position to grasp what you want to learn in life. So you guys stick around, let's do this thing. So the first freaking lesson that I learned is that no one is coming to save you. This is something that you have to freaking understand. I'm not just jumbling up like anywhere else. You guys, this is a lesson that I learned the hard way, simply because I came to understand, if I don't work my face off and achieve what I want to achieve in life, guess what? My mom will end up being poor till she dies. My sister will end up struggling in every freaking way. My friends, I won't be able to donate to people who need me. So this is a fact. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming galloping on a white horse and you think he's coming to just change your life for the better. You have to understand that very freaking clearly. Your mom can't save you, your sister can't save you, your father can't save you, your wife can't save you, your boyfriend, your girlfriend can't save you. You have to be at a position to understand this and understand this clearly. You are the only one who has the capacity to achieve and to do what you want to do in life. Until you are at a position to respect that opinion and just take that decision forward, then you are about to make it in life. Nobody is coming to save you. Step your game up. So the second thing is that, which is very freaking important as young men, is that respect comes to those who have results. You know, technically speaking, respect is equivalent to results. So you have to understand this very freaking clearly, simply because as young men, we really yearn for respect. We really yearn for that. I remember back in the days, like you get the pain in your heart when you feel you a perception like somebody spoke to you in the wrong way or responded to you in the wrong way. You didn't do anything, but just by your looks, he degraded you. You get me? This is so freaking painful for every man, especially me. And I came to understand that unless I have the freaking results, unless I have the freaking capacity to earn respect among people, I will never be respected. And that is a fact. Guess what? If a man walks by you, he's strong, like freaking crazy, then he's freaking rich, instant respect. Or if a man walks alongside, all drunk and all this bullshit, struggling everywhere, there's no respect for this dude, Yet he's doing that thinking that he's cool. He's not, bro. That is a society. It is telling him you are worthless, man. You don't have anything to bring on the freaking table. You have to be a freaking man. Bring something on the table. Let them people see what you have done. And this way, you'll be able to earn free respect. Free respect. Anybody who sees you, damn, I want to be like that dude. That is it. Respect is directly equivalent to your results. Do you have what you want to achieve in life? Have you achieved that? Are you working towards that? Are you jacked? Does your physique enable you to be respected there and then? That is it. Think on that. So the third thing that I learned, the third lesson that I learned as a young man is that the battlefront is not for women. You need brothers. Understand that freaking clearly, you guys. The battlefront is not for women. You need brotherhood. And this is so freaking clearly, simply because back in the days, I used to associate so freaking much with women. And I'm like, okay, whoa, women. I associate with women so much. But guess what? When the hardest moments come, whenever I try to run to women, no, there's nothing like, let's do this, let's fix this shit. But guess what? When I tried this with men, young men in my circle, I came to realize that these men will force you to war. They will tell you deserve to be a beast. You deserve to go out there and face your challenges, bro. Women can't tell you that. Oh, don't worry. Hey, maybe the word is no. You need dudes who will tell you, bro, you deserve to be a freaking savage and just go out there and kill it. You get me? This happened back in the days when I used, my friend Almar Systems. By the way, shout out to Almar Systems. He does all fashion needs and drop ships everything to your doorsteps. So I believe I will leave a comment. We'll leave a link below. So just link up with him. So this dude used to force me like freaking crazy. These are not the dudes that you want to do this, but he's not sympathizing with me in any way. He's telling me, bro, you have to be a savage, right? You want to be to the top. You want to go to the top, right? Let's do this shit. Boom. Let's kill this shit. That is why you need brothers. That is why you need men. The same thing with women. I don't say that women won't empower you. Some women will. Let me say some. Simply because the society is broken. Some women will fight with you like freaking crazy. But most of them, they just no. It's not like that. You have to understand that freaking clearly. Also, women need other women to support them to fight, because this is war. This is war in life. So it just works the two way around. So think on that. Okay, the fourth lesson that I learned as a young man is that without purpose, the present situation is jail. You have to understand this very freaking clearly, you guys. Without purpose, your present situation is jail. You get me? Technically that means you are not working towards something. You're not working towards something, meaning that what you have now is all you know. You get me? Until you have a situation like an example. Let me give you an example. If you know all about how to get money is just to go out there and do MJE, you don't think of any other freaking way of you can get money, then guess what? It ain't gonna happen, you guys, until you are in a position to understand that clearly. Without purpose, the present moment. Think about that. Okay, as I was telling you guys, the lesson number 5 that I learned about being a young man is you are a tiny puny boy until you master yourself. And that is a fact. You have to understand that self-mastery for a man is non-negotiable. It is a key that you have to entail in life, simply because without self-mastery, you are still a young freaking piece of shit, a man who doesn't have a path, simply because you are not able to control your mind the way you want it to be. So you have to understand this very freaking clearly. Until you master yourself, you are still a tiny puny little boy who is not worthy of respect by any freaking woman in the society or anybody in the society. You have to work yourself off until you achieve what you want to achieve in life. And first of all, overcome your mind, because the mind holds the key to who the heck you want to be in life. And until you master that shit, nothing can be done. So the 6th lesson that I learned is that you are a slave to what you depend on. This is a fact. This is direct facts, you guys. Whatever you depend on, let's say pornography, let's say, I don't know, football, I don't know, all this bullshit that you depend on, just bang and all this smoking weed and all this bullshit, these things will make you slave. And that is a fact. For men, the biggest enemy to men development is your mind. And if you don't have the capacity to control it towards not depending on something like porn or all this bullshit, then the quicker and the faster you get to the point that you want to be in life, simply because you don't depend on nothing to run. So you have to understand that very freaking clearly. Stop depending on bullshit. Start working your face off until you get what you deserve in life. So the last and final tip that I learned as a young man, if it will be, it's up to you. That's raw facts, you guys. That is raw facts. You have to understand that very freaking clearly, simply because you cannot achieve greatness without you making the decision to achieve it. You know, I can just say, okay, I want to be freaking great, yet I'm not doing shit. I'm just talking. I'm just throwing up hot air, and that's bullshit. You're just technically lying to your freaking self. You have to understand very clearly, if you be a top G, if you will achieve what you want to achieve in life, then it's up to you. You have to choose that shit. You have to choose, then you have to make the freaking decision towards that. If you don't, then you are good. You are good off to be a failure for the rest of your freaking life, you guys. You have to understand that very freaking clearly. You have to choose, become a top G. So the last and final tip that I told you at the beginning of the video, that I will give you as a bonus point, this is control your mind or you will be its slave. That's a raw fact, and that is how it usually is since the dawn of times. You have to understand that freaking clearly, simply because without your capacity to control your mind, then guess what? It will control you wherever it wants to go. If it wants to watch porn, boom. If it wants to waste time, boom. You're just going, you're just lacking through life aimlessly. You're just like a feather in the wind, just blowing from sad place to and all this bullshit. You have to understand very freaking clearly, the key to becoming the man that you want to be in life is up to you controlling your head. It's up to you saying, this is who I am, setting standards in your life and saying, I will live to these standards till I freaking die. And that is it, you guys. That is freaking it. You have to understand that freaking clearly. If you really understand, or you did one of the points just passed across, Let me directly and quickly just showcase them to you and just understand what I'm talking about. So one of them I said is, no one is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to galloping in on a white horse and just trying to rescue you. Nobody. That is bullshit. You have to work your ass off. The other thing is, respect is equivalent to results. Until you have the freaking results, nobody's gonna respect you. Be a freaking top G. The other one is, battlefront is not for women. You need brothers. Until you find the right freaking brothers by your side, guess what? You're going to make it. The other thing is, without purpose, the present moment is jail. That is directly it. And you are just a puny boy until you master yourself. You are a slave to what you depend on, and it will, if it will be, then it's up to you. You guys, keep rocking. Thank you for watching to this very end. I'm super freaking grateful because of you guys. Thank you for every support that you have been showing me in Alflex Fitness. I'm super freaking grateful. To a better freaking society of men, to a better freaking society of women, to a better freaking society of families. Have freaking beautiful moments.